the way the world works is changing. Today, there are over 4.3 million digital nomads across the globe, working in whichever country they like, online. It's a lifestyle that allows you to explore incredible places, socialize with people from around the world, and delve into fascinating new cultures. And there's one place that has it all: Malta. This Mediterranean island boasts the EU's fastest growing economy, nationwide 5G, and counts English as an official language. It's a country deeply rooted in history, yet is at the forefront of modernity. It's a place for those with a taste for adventure, with over 300 days a year of glorious sunshine and more memorable nights in between. It's time to make the most out of the nomad lifestyle. This is Malta. Welcome to your new workplace.
Residency Malta has been offering the Nomad residence permit for more than a year now. What is it that makes Malta stand out as a destination for the remote worker and for the digital nomad?
I would say it's a mixture of two factors. The product offering, the Nomad residence permit in itself, and Malta as a destination. So to start with the product, when we launched the Nomad residency permit, we designed a specific program for the digital workers and remote workers. It's a straightforward process. Everything can be done online. It's a quick process. Within 30 days, they get a reply. And it is also open to families. So digital nomads can also bring their families with them to Malta. When it comes to Malta, I believe that we have all the ingredients to attract this niche market. First of all, digital nomads come here for a reason. They work remotely. So they want the peace of mind in knowing that they have strong broadband infrastructure. In Malta, we have over 400 free Wi-Fi spots. We have a 5G network nationwide, so it's easy for them to work on the island. The second reason is the communication. Malta is a bilingual nation. English is considered as an official language, so it's easy for them to communicate with the Maltese residents. Nomads also have the tendency to go around, so they want to have good connectivity with other countries. So when they come to Malta, they stay for a substantial period of time working. However, they would want to go perhaps to their home country or else visit other countries in Europe. The residence permit per se gives them the opportunity to travel within the Schengen area. But at the same time, they know that we have good connectivity in Malta, both by air and by sea. We have safe country. In fact, Malta has been considered as one of the safest in the world. It's rated as the second safest for women. So that also gives peace of mind to the Nomad residence permit holders. As I said, Malta is a family-oriented country, yet we are progressive. We rank the first in LGBTIQ rights, so that is also another crucial element. Nomads are also attracted to Malta for our way of living, our climate. We have 300 days of sunshine. In fact, today is very, very hot. They can also find international cuisine all around the island. And traveling in Malta is very easy. So within a few minutes, you can be from one side of the island to the other. We've also learned that sometimes we attract also what we call the slow meds. Those people who are a bit more laid back, they want to enjoy nature and sports. So Gozo can be an ideal destination to them. We've also came across people who are highly interested in culture, arts, history. So Malta is one big museum. We have World Heritage Sites, megalithic temples who are older than the Egyptian pyramid. So I think we have quite a variety of things that one can do when they come on the island.
Massive variety of options for all types of people. But who exactly should consider applying?
The Nomad residence permit is for non-EU nationals. EU nationals can still come. In fact, we have quite a large community of EU nationals who are in Malta as digital nomads. So what we've done with the Nomad residence permit is we gave the opportunity to non-EU nationals to come to work from our island as well. So it's open to those who earn at least 32,400 euros per annum. They either have to be employed with a company registered outside of the EU or self-employed, that is having their own company registered outside of the EU, and freelancers. They need to give us proof that they can work remotely. In fact, most of the remote workers work in sectors such as marketing, IT, people that can work remotely.
And their family members as well?
Yes, family members can also be included. In fact, of late we've seen an increase in the number of families that are also applying for the digital nomad program.
Fantastic. Now, what would be the main steps that one needs to take when applying for Malta's Nomad residence permit?
As I said, the process is quite simple. All they need to do is access our website or send us an email on nomad.residencymalta@gov.mt, and one of our customer care employees will guide them on the process. They usually send the checklist. The checklist is in itself on our website as well, to send out the application. So initially they have to provide an application form with some documentation like the pay slips or bank statements, employment contract. Once the application is approved, then they will be required to send us health insurance and proof of accommodation, and then they can eventually come to Malta so that we capture their biometrics and we give them the residence card. The process is quite simple and efficient. In fact, in 30 days we give them a reply and they can start enjoying the benefits.
We've talked about Malta and the permit, but the nomads in our audience would want to know, what's nomad community life like in Malta?
In Malta, the expat community is quite big. In fact, 1 in every 5 residents in Malta is an expat. So it's quite easy to have, so that they meet like-minded people on the island. As I said, we already have a substantial community of digital nomads, mostly made up of EU nationals. But obviously, recently, since we've launched the program, we've created our own community, our own non-EU digital nomads. So it's easy for them to find people with similar interests. In Malta, they can also find co-working spaces, co-living hubs where they can meet other remote workers. And we've also, from time to time, we also see that these communities are organizing events specific for digital nomads. So I would say it's quite easy for them to get around and meet people with similar interests.
And of course, if they know English, which they would need to know probably to come to Malta, but mingling with the locals is also quite easy because the locals speak English. And anything else, Charles, before we conclude this chat?
Yes, another interesting project we're working on is the startup residence program. We know that remote workers, digital nomads, are quite interested in this subject. We also have digital nomad approved applicants who are interested to invest in Malta and make their own mark on the island by opening a new business. We'll soon be launching the startup residence program. Obviously, it will be open for startups, people coming from non-EU countries as well. We believe that Malta provides the right opportunity for startups. It's a small country, at the same time it's fully developed, so it can be an ideal test case for people who want to start up their new business. As I said, it will be launched very soon, so they will surely hear from us about this new exciting project.
Thank you, Charles. Charles Mitzi, the Chief Executive Officer of Residency Malta. We'd like to invite you to send an email to find out more or check the website for more information. Thank you very much for joining us for this webinar and enjoy the rest of the expo.